Also new tonight, a new chapter is beginning to unfold in Lahaina, in which big projects are starting and leaders are realizing the future of their town requires real consultation. Our Jolani Martinez has more.
Nearly 7,000 Lahaina fire survivors are staying in hotels. Finding them long-term housing and restoring Maui's economy continues to be top priorities. And one community advocate is hoping everyone sticks together in this long and challenging journey to recovery.
You know, if the people aren't here, this place isn't here.
Ninth-generation Lahaina resident Archie Kalepa is planning a unity gathering for Lahaina in January. He invites all federal, state, and local leaders and residents from across the islands.
As we begin to face this marathon of challenges, it's a way to show support for our communities. It's a way to show that we all care. But more importantly, it's a way for the state of Hawaii to think about how do we redirect this canoe.
As elected officials work together to help rebuild Lahaina, the renowned waterman who is on the mayor's Lahaina advisory team is making sure community input is being considered.
We've had opportunities to meet with federal government, with Washington, D.C. officials, and really it's been an eye-opener. Red Cross and FEMA. I cannot tell you how they have totally tried to be transparent so that we can begin to get an idea of what's really happening and communicate that out to our community. This community is resilient, and we're learning just as much as everybody else is learning along the way. And these community meetings have become very helpful to this community.
Kalepa says the number one challenge is housing. Congressman Ed Case is among those looking for solutions.
In some cases, it could include actually building buildings and or buying buildings to be dedicated to taking care of housing recovery. So it's I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's a real problem. It's a real issue.
Another issue, the environment. The federal government is providing $40 million for an emergency project to keep storm runoff from reaching the ocean in Lahaina. A capture system will be installed along the entire length of Front Street and parts of Honoapi'ilani Highway to keep disaster debris like silt and ash away from the coastline.
Right now, there's probably about 200 inlets where we need to put some kind of protection in there to collect the stormwater.
The runoff project is one of many to come, as some predict the rebuilding of Lahaina will take 5 to 10 years. The community hasn't even begun consulting on what that will look like. Kalepa says his hometown's future depends on transparency, flexibility, and unity.
As long as we're continuing to adjust, make changes, and communicate across the board with all government agencies, it just allows everyone to be that much more informed.
The Ho'ulu Lahaina Unity Gathering is set for Saturday, January 20th. The walk starts at 8 a.m. and will be from Keawe Street to Lanupoku Beach. Jolani Martinez, Hawaii News Now.